Day everyone, it's Thursday, October 16th, and these are the New York Times Games and Custom Connections. I'm in a bit of a hurry today. I'm recording this in the middle of the Blue Jays Mariners game, so if I can be quick and get back to watching the game, I'll definitely be happy with that. So with that said, our starting word today is depot, courtesy of Harb Hobson on the Wheel of Words. Here we go. Alright, hopefully everyone's having a great day. And depot gets us just a T out of position. Alright, let's be aware of the TCH trap and not do that. There's also the ITCH trap and the ATCH trap. So let's avoid the struggle list today and not enter that trap. Let's see, what can I do? ST would probably be a good move. STUCK. Stuck. Hopefully we're not stuck with this guess. Alright, C and T. Alright. It's probably, no, it's not the trap, because then the C would be in the second last spot. Okay. That's good information to know. Craft. No, it's not craft. The T's not last. I tried, I was going to say tinked, but the T's not last. What am I looking at here? TH, it's not thick. That doesn't look good. CH, AT, no, it's not chant. I don't know what I'm looking at here, really. I'd always do Cruth. It's accepted, but that's not going to be the answer. No way. No chance. It's bizarre to even consider that. C. I just don't see the C being first. I really don't. It's not ethic. It's not Clint. I'm having a hard time separating these, the T and the C. There's no way they go together. No, that's not a thing. You know, you try to be fast, doesn't work out. Having a hard time even finding a word. There can't be much left. I really can't, unless I'm just missing it. I'm tempted to try Cruth, just to try new spots for these letters. What is this? CH. No, it's got to be T. TH, but then it would have to be C at the end. I don't see that at all. Caddy? Caddy. You know what? It's there. It tries out 2 new spots for the T. Let's try it. Caddy in 3. Well, that took me a while, but 3 is very impressive. I'll definitely take that. Let's check the bot. That might have been the only word left. Let's see. All right, at 3, the average is 3.2, 83 skill, 67 luck. Depot was okay, brought down to 155. Stuck brought down to 3. Okay. What are the 3? Antic, catty, and cacti. Okay, so there was something with the C at the end. Ah, okay. Cacti. That would be a tough word to guess. Wow, double C? Alright. It would have guessed sitar instead of stuck. Okay. And then caddy would have went for antic, so I probably beat the bot. Yeah. Oh, 5 for the bot. Wow. Place, carom, candy, cabbie, caddy. Alright. Well, tough luck, bot. Alright. Probably not too many fails. Ooh. Oh, okay. 6.7% fails. Wow. Yeah, if you get stuck in the ATTY trap, you're in trouble. I avoided that big time. Yeah, there's almost 50,000 hard modes in too. Wow. Tough day for the community. Well, let me know how you did, and let's move on to the Wheel of Words. We have one new addition, ample. Okay, it's on there now. There it is. Okay. I think somebody else suggested one, but I didn't see it in checking out the comments. I think it might have been Michelle Lamb, but I'm not sure. So let's give it 3 shuffles. And here we go. All right, for Fearless Friday, we'll be starting with batch from Ellen Sassani. Well, that's not a Fearless Friday word at all, but it is Friday, so we'll be fearless. All right, let's take it off the wheel and join me starting with batch tomorrow if you wish. And I think that's Ellen's last word on the wheel. So now she feels ready to send me 5 more. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that. All right, let's move on to connections. All right, yesterday was a lot more difficult than it had to be. I didn't notice that the kidney pool was a thing. I tried everything else except for that, but luckily I survived, so here we go. All right, so we have tart, pike, sour, bread, split, crumble, boat, skate, slug, cross, crisp, char, sour, fluke, prickly, and cobbler. Okay, well, we have apple things. Apple crisp, apple cobbler, apple crumble, apple tart, like pastries made with apple, perhaps. A pike, a fluke, a char, and a skate. These are fish. Your cross, your sour, your sore, your prickly, like your irritable. That leaves slug, cross, boat, and bread. Split, cross, bread, and boat. Okay, let's look at that closer. Oh, you could be tart though, or you could have bread. Oh, that's tough. What's going on with my mouse here? Oh, here on the bottom. Okay, there we go. Okay. You know what? Let's not worry about the order. Let's just go with the fish. Fluke, skate, char, and pike. Types of fish. Okay, that's blue. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that to be blue anyway, so the order wouldn't have been good. Apple bread though. Bread, crisp. But that's not quite the same because the rest of these are pastries. Your sour, your cross, your prickly, your sour. Boat, bread, slug, and split. I don't like that at all. No way. Sore, yeah, sore, prickly. Those are definitely in there. Your cross. I'm not sure about tart. Or sour. You know what, let's try the pastries first. Pastries, usually with apple. Oh, I was right, fruit desserts, okay. Prickly, you're sour, you're sore, you're cross, you're upset, you're irritable. Crabby, sure. Slug, bread, mouse, split and boat. Oh, banana. Banana blank. Okay. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Slug. I was thinking of slug like to punch somebody, like pow, slug them. Yeah, that wasn't that hard at all. I bet you there's going to be a lot of reverses today, maybe. All right, let's check it out. Although the types of fish, no one's going to think that's blue, I don't think. 40% solve rate. Oh, I was wrong. 1 in 173. That actually is a pretty decent amount finding purple first. If I trusted myself more, I probably would have found purple first, but no way would I put the fish second for blue. People are putting bread in with fruit desserts. Yeah, maybe the crumble. No, the crumble's there. Oh, the tart. No, what's missing? Oh, crisp. Apple crisp. Maybe that's not a very common dessert name. I don't know. Sweet courses, the split, banana split, yeah. A slug, sea creatures. Yeah, some of these fish are pretty weirdly named, but apple sour, okay. Tangy adjectives, yeah. Okay, everything else is under 10%, so that's fine. Cool. Well, let me know how you did, and let's move on to custom connections. It's my puzzle today, so this should be quick. It's called Dress the Part. So we have publisher, illustrator, yard work, cop, wallpaper, vacuuming, mind, joke, title, dishes, dog, screw, author, laundry, cooking, and subtitle. Okay. Well, I built this one on something I thought of at the dinner table. And they're things you can strip. Okay? So you can strip wallpaper. You can strip strip laundry, right? You can strip a screw, and you can strip. What else did I pick? Oh, strip a title, like Sir something, and then if they do something, not so nice, you can strip the title of Sir from them or their name, right? Order of the British Empire or something like that, or an honorary title, an honorary PhD or something. So things you can strip. Yeah. Okay. You can have a dirty dog. You can have a dirty mind. You can have a dirty joke. You can have a dirty cop. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Names you'd find in front of a book, a publisher, an illustrator, a subtitle, and an author. Well, I guess they wouldn't all be people, but things you'd find on the cover of a book. And of course, title was there to throw you off. So yeah, and then yard work, vacuuming, dishes, and cooking, different duties you might have around the house. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, there's a bit of crossover there, but not the most dastardly puzzle of all time. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Let's look at our preview of tomorrow. It is Connections Extra 15, Don't Raisin by elevengu. And this is the last puzzle that elevengu has sent me, so hopefully there's more on the way, or I'll have to dig some other ones up myself. But You can give it a go today. I will give it a go tomorrow, and we'll definitely talk about it tomorrow. All right, let's move on to strands. All right, 100-day streak. Very nice. Okay, so the theme today is, and the category is, it's like Jeopardy or something. Game show. I see history. History. Do I see geography? I don't think so. History. Music. Okay. History. Music. Sports. Is that going to work though? How do I get there? Sport. Oh, just sport. Okay. I think geography might be there. Sport. Okay. Geography. I got an RT there. What's that RT doing? Trivia. Oh, it comes from up here. It is sports, okay. Trivia night. Trivia night. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, sports, music, history, news, movies, and geography. It's like a trivial pursuit situation. Okay, well that's an Oranje perfect, so it's nice to get one of my signature graphics on the screen, but I'll see if it's under 3 minutes. It probably was, I think, but I guess we'll find out. All right, let's move on to pips. Bit of trouble yesterday with hard. I was definitely riding the struggle bus. Rodolfo's back. Let's see if I can defeat Rodolfo today, okay? All right, easy first. Big S. Okay. So we have 12 here. This is 6. This is bigger than 3. Okay. What do I have a double of? I guess 5s. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this has to be 5, 6. 6, 1. I like how they're smaller now. This is good. Okay, 1. This has to be a 6. Come on, come with me. Okay. What? Okay, so this has to be a 4. This is a 5. 4 here. And then 0, 4. Okay, what? What did I mess up? Well, it's less than 3. Oh my goodness. It's always something. Okay, let's do medium. Trying to sort of this mouse. What's going on here? Okay. Alright, medium. Okay. Nice big blob of stuff here. These are all equal. What do I have doubles of? 6s and 1s. Okay, I don't have enough 6s for this to be 6s, so let's do the 1s up here. Okay. This has to be the 1. I guess 1, 3, and then a bunch of 6s. Okay. So 6, I guess it's 6, 5. 5, 4 probably goes here. 5, 2. 1, 2. There we go. 44 seconds. Faster than the easy one. That's interesting. Okay, let's do hard. Here we go. Rodolfo. I'm back for more. Here we go. Okay, not as big as yesterday. Doesn't mean it's any easier. So we have 5 sections here for something equaling 5. Okay, double zero is probably going to come into play. This is less than 4. These are all equal. So what do I have double of? 4s and 5s on blanks. Well, it won't be the blanks, I don't think. No, it won't be the blanks. So less than 4. Okay, it won't be the 4s, I guess. Unless I have a 3-4. I do have a 3-4. Okay. Could be the 5s too. Okay, guess I'll have to find out. Alright, let's make this the 4s then, just for now. This is less than 4. Could be a 3-5, I guess. No, because then this has to be an equal up here. So I guess this is the 5s. This mouse is really wonky today. Okay, 5s. Let's make this the 5-1. It's not going to work too well though, is it? Oh, these are all the same. Okay, that works out well then. I guess make this the blank blank. Got some big numbers left here though. 0, 2. Okay, these could be the 6s. 6. No, it's not going to work. Not going to work at all. Okay, what's going in here? I think it almost has to be the 0, 2. But how's this going to only equal 2? Can I go this way? Not really. So we go here. Okay, I need 3. Okay, this might work out then. Okay, so a 3 can go in here. Then this can only be 2. I think this has to be the 0, 2 down here. But again, that's not going to work. I need some small numbers. Okay, let's say this goes here, which it could. That goes there. That could still go there. Okay, 5, 6. It's not going to work. Five, 1. 5, 3. I think Rodolfo's got me again. Jeez. Okay, maybe these aren't the 4s. What if I make this the 5s over here? Five, 3. Okay. Okay, let's make this 2 1s in here. The 5s and 6s. Is this going to work? I guess it could. Okay. Just have to go there though. Which isn't going to work. Oh, can go this way, okay. the 4s and the 6s. So this could be... The only thing that I have left with 4 is 3. This could be 5-1, I guess. Put that there. This is a blank. We're running out of small numbers. No, I need the one for over here. Right here. No, it's not going to work. Jeez. No, I need the 5s and 6s up here. Otherwise, things are just too big. Just too big of numbers. 4s are too small for that. All right, let's start over. Jeez. I'm in the mud with this. Okay. Let's say this goes here, which is doable. 0, 2. 3, 4. 4, 4. This has to be a 3. 3, 5, I guess. Which direction does it go, though? Probably this way. Okay. So the 6s go up here. So I have a 5, 6. This would have to be this. I don't have a 6, 6 though. I think the 5s have to be up here. How's that going to work? This way, I guess? I have too many 5s. Okay. 5, 6? No. 5, 1? I need the 1s for down here. And this is left alone. Unless it goes like this. And the 3 goes up here. Something 1. 5, 1. 1, 6. Do I have enough left of other things? I don't think so. Unless this is the 1, 5. This is the other way around, I guess. This is 1, 6. How does that keep... No. Like this. There we go. 1, 6. 5, 6. 5, 5. 6, 2. Well, it's under 10 minutes today. Oh my goodness. I'm having the worst time with these hard pips games. I don't know what it is. On the struggle bus again. Alright, well, if you're interested in seeing more from me, check out my amazing word game video, linked at the end of this one. Also my short for the New York Times Mini Crossword will be linked at the end as well. And yeah, I'll be back with more New York Times games again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, hype, leave a comment, all the good stuff to keep expanding the channel and keep having a great time. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.